Now, in order to understand trauma, I want you to understand yourself beyond just this physical realm. Now, remember I told you you are the soul that runs this vessel. You are not this vessel. So, I want you to imagine, I want you to use this, I created this metaphor, and I want you to use the metaphor of a flashlight. I call this the flashlight metaphor. And basically, I want you to think that when you came onto this earth, instead of being born a baby coming out of your mom like this, think of yourself being born a flashlight, and then it's wrapped around this flesh suit. You get that? So instead of thinking your body as your body, think of it as a flesh suit. And this is the flashlight that is actually you. And it's born, and as you're born, coming out of your mom, you're wrapped right into this. Okay? And this would be the base of your spine. And this would be the crown of your head. So, basically, what I just explained is you are basically just a bouncing beam of light bouncing around this planet. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? You're literally just a bouncing beam of light. Boop, 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 boop. And this body is just what you need to bounce and interact with everyone else. Now, let's think. You're a baby being born. Now, this is brand new batteries. This is as bright as this light is ever going to shine when you're born. Now, this light is going to shine bright until a piece of dust lands on the lens. Now, we're going to think about trauma as a piece of dust. Now, every traumatic experience that child experiences is another speck of dust that lands on the lens of that flashlight. Now, you can imagine that after a bunch of traumatic experiences, this light would start to get really dim, right? Now, think about this. Fogged from trauma, then social programming and social expectations. That's all just more dust. Now this beam is already foggy. Now comes along a predator. And the child, I know it's hard to say, unfortunately, gets sexually abused. Now, that sexual abuse, or any extreme traumatic experience for that matter, that traumatic experience, instead of being a piece of little dust, it could be a crack in this lens right here. And that is where the trauma really starts. I hope that you could understand this is the flashlight theory that I created. And I hope it helps you understand these concepts, these very complicated concepts, a little bit easier. And I hope it's something that you can share and spread and talk easily. Hey, maybe at the water cooler for your friends or family who are not as spiritually inclined or far on their path as you. I hope that this is a concept that you can break down, and also to kids as well. This is a concept that children can understand. I hope that it's something that you can explain easily, maybe even show them so they can get an understanding. That is flashlight theory. Take it, go help people with it, use it. Serve light. I'm out.